What's going on, everybody? What's going on? LMIU Stream Astrology Update. I have been camping out in this park for the last 2 cycles since I left my room and was telling you guys on Saturday about the body mapping and the calendar lock sequence. And we've been having crazy weather here. It's been raining non-stop, and we now have clear skies finally. And this is going to be the clearest and the cleanest view of the full moon in Capricorn that I have ever caught in the night. Oh my goodness, look how clean and clear the sky is. We just had a storm like not even 4 or 5 hours ago, tops. That storm was crazy because it wasn't normal. That storm was not normal. Like lightning was being directed in certain areas in this city. That's how weird it was. It wasn't like any normal storm that you would, be in, but that's beside the point. So if everybody remembers, in my Saturday video, I spoke about June 29th being the first full moon, and now today is July 29th, but on the 28-day body calendar, today is August 3rd. So I'm going to break that down so you guys have an understanding, because I'm going to go deeper into this. Once I'm back in my room, I'm going to break down what actually took place this entire cycle inside inside the body, and why today is August 3rd, but for you guys, it's July 29th. So, yes, I'm going to break those dates down. I'm going to break a whole lot of stuff down, because the stuff that takes place in your body is, this is so cool, man. I literally documented. This isn't the first time I did this, of documenting stuff that takes place in the body. I've been doing this since I've been in this park, but I took a serious route around February when the Ring of Fire hit. But before the Ring of Fire hit, I still have every date, every mental shift documented. It's about 3 or 4 pages of this, like not, notebook pages, but a whole list. I don't even know how to explain this. But I have everything documented, what took place, what changed. Like, y'all, I'm really onto something when it comes to this body, the body mapping, and really following the constellations and learning your body. This is why I do this. I sit outside, I camp, I enjoy nature, I do what I do, and I catch images like this. Like, this is fire, man. This is extremely fire, man. And right above me, I have Cygnus. Look at that. Juno is right over here. Juno's over there. But I'm going this side. Yep, look at that right there. There she is. Cassiopeia. You can't miss it. You can never miss Cassiopeia. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Cassiopeia and Cygnus were my go-to messengers on my journey. Cassiopeia always showed me the symbols, pattern recognition, etc. That's what her that constellation itself, that's what it does in the body. That's Cassiopeia. Now, right next to it, Cygnus is all about movement. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm learning the movement in the body, through Cygnus, the swan, right? So those two, like I mentioned in my Saturday video, were very significant. And this is why. Because Cassiopeia helped with pattern recognition and Cygnus helped with movement. You know what I'm saying? This is how you use the constellations to move around on the physical. You look up first, study it, map it in the body, and then you embody and apply it to the physical. As above, so below. The sky is the mirror. The sky mirrors exactly what you're doing down here. And the sky mirrors what's happening inside the body. But what you're doing is reflecting everything that you're feeling from the vibrations. Hence why I was talking about the North and South node today. Not today, but yesterday in my video during retrograde, where I was saying Saturn in Aries is the North node. Saturn in Pisces is the South node. But in reality, the North node is Aquarius and the South node is Leo. That's why I was mentioning that in my video so I didn't confuse you guys. But the retrograde is focusing heavy on your North and South node. The karma and whatever you didn't do, you're going to see that if you didn't do the work. And once you understand your North and South node, which is your North axis and your South axis of your body, when you do the work, you're bringing that energy to Aries first, which is your shadow. Then the energy goes down the body to the feet where you integrate and ground and release. You see what I'm saying? Aries is the face, Pisces is the feet. This is how you do the work. But also, you have to understand everything else in tropical, the tropical psyche. Oh my goodness, did we catch that? Please tell me we caught that. Whatever, wow. Please tell me we caught that. But like I was saying, every psyche drive in tropical astrology is pushed in an energy ahead. It doesn't mean it's wrong. It means it's something you have to study and embody before you understand the true sidereal side of it, right? And the reason why I don't talk about Vedic much is because Vedic mixes tropical and true sidereal, which is why it's the blueprint. I'm not saying you shouldn't study that, but when you do get into Vedic, be mindful of how it mixes tropical and true sidereal, whereas true sidereal gives you everything in its true constellation and where it actually is in the sky. Vedic will have you going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, creating the actual image, which is why I call it the blueprint, while tropical is the actual foundation. You know what I'm saying? Study the foundation, study the foundation, start the blueprint, where you're mixing and matching, seeing how this direction works, that direction works, or if it even works. You know what I'm saying? And then, after you have embodied both of those, tropical and Vedic, you move over to true sidereal. This is why I said in my video yesterday, stop separating everything. It's all the same sound. It's just translated differently to confuse the masses on how to actually read your own celestial body. And this is why I do this. And my atlas, my brain atlas, is going to show you how every single one of these constellations work within the body and the nervous system with telesymatics. It also comes with the sound. Every planet has its own sound and resonance. So this is awesome, man. I love doing this. But you cannot miss Cassiopeia. Look at that. She is just sitting tall, like right here. Right here. For those of you that don't know what Cassiopeia looks like, it looks like a frying pan, like a little bucket. You see the stem going like this, and then it goes boom, 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 and then boom. That's Cassiopeia. Boom, 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 boom. And then Cygnus is there's a dot here and a dot here, and then it spreads the wings. That's the swan. And I do have pictures of these. I forgot to post them because I've been, camping out and stuff. But I do have pictures of each of these constellations so you can see them for yourself. But this is awesome, man. 9 minutes in this video. I don't know if that was a shooting star or a meteor or whatever it was. my camera was pointed this way, and I'm pretty sure it got caught. I'm gonna have to go back and look, but that was cool. But yeah, man, this is awesome. And Cancer is on the ecliptic way down here. It's gonna rise up in the rising, and then boom, in the east, or southeast now, southeast, and then come up out here, and then go all the way over to the park, and then boom to the west. Yeah, man, this is it. Intergalactic communications, y'all, signing out. When part 3 drops, y'all gonna be mind blown of what I documented and what I recorded in the body. This is fire, man. I'm about to go see what fell out of the sky. What's going on, collective? I'm coming back to correct myself. I made a mistake. So, yes, right here's Cassiopeia. What I was showing you guys was actually Perseus, Triangulum, and Andromeda. I was showing you that over here. That's where Perseus and Triangulum and Andromeda. Cygnus is actually back here, behind the trees, kind of. My bad. So, always know Cassiopeia will be here, and then Cygnus will be on top of it, on the opposite side. That's how they operate. Cassiopeia, Cygnus. Then over here, that's where you will see Perseus, Triangulum, and Andromeda, all over here in this area. I just came back to correct myself, so nobody chews me up in the comments. Signing out.